Hey there folks, Wrel here. Welcome to Black Ops 3. Today we'll be showing you something, doing some live commentary, showing you how to make this nice hardwood design on your weapons. Really super simple too, but I feel like it adds a little bit of class to your weaponry, so it may be something that you'd be interested in putting together for yourself. So let's do that. You're going to go into menu, go into the paint shop here. Now we'll pick a weapon to work this on, but I've done it for a whole bunch of different weapons like the Vesper. It's, you know, makes this nice little, actually I didn't do it on that side because I was lazy, but nice little wood grain finish. Really easy to do, adds a lot to the default design. So let's do it on, the Cuda. Cuda's the default SMG, so let's see how much real estate we have here. We're gonna go, click on, we have to fill the background, but there's no fill feature, so we have to use a decal. Just use a standard square, max it out, make it nice and big, and by resizing it with the right click. And then we're going to go into material picker. These are all your default materials. We're going to be using this whatever brown this sort of thing is right here. We'll click over here, make another. We're going to go into patterns and take this little squiggly, free, everybody has it. Rotate it a little bit to get it parallel with the horizontal plane, and we'll lower the, actually we'll go color picker, black, lower the opacity down to what, 20? And then we're just gonna click off of it, copy, paste, so like 20 of them, and then we'll just go spread them around, and that's all you have to do. It creates this really subtle effect that makes it so there's sort of a wood grain feel to what would normally be more like maybe like a marble, you know, like a brown sort of marble design on the material. So we're just adding a little bit to it, just moving it around. I feel like I'm Bob Ross a little bit, except not as cool. And just going through, adding a little bit of depth. And the cool thing about this design is that it doesn't need to, like, there can be irregularities. There doesn't need to be a really uniform design to make it look nice. So kind of spread it out. Actually, for the last two, we'll expand the size a little bit, put them toward the end here to make it a little bit darker towards the back, and a little bit darker toward the front over here on the side. Just to add it, give it a little bit of texture. So there we have our default wood grain, right? But it's not as, maybe not as dark as we want it to be, so insert a new layer, do another square. For some reason the layers are added behind the whatever layer you have selected, so we just need to click on it, move it up, there's our square again, max it out. We're going to keep it below the squigglies and above the brown here, and then we're going to go to color picker. Let's make it a nice red mahogany, and we're going to dumb this down to, we can basically control how dark or how light we want this wood grain to be just by using this nice red. Gets a little bit crazy in certain areas. I don't know if you'll be able to see this with the YouTube compression, but so we can still toy with it. So let's make it, let's do what, 50%, nice and even, round it out. And let's call it Hardwood 1. Save it. Ta-da! Nice and classy. So this is what it was. This is what it is. Super classy, right? And you can do the same with the top. Do the same with the other side as well. And that's it. You do it on any weapon you like. Something that adds a little bit of personal flair for not a lot of time. I mean, how long did that take us? A few minutes, tops? And yeah, so it's super simple, and I hope you enjoy. If this video has been interesting, helpful, or entertaining, please feel free to like, subscribe, tell your friends about the channel, and if you'd like to see more of this sort of thing, I don't think a whole lot of people do this on YouTube, but we could definitely do more Black Ops content if you have an interest in it. Just let me know in the comment section down below. Thanks very much, folks. Wrel signing off.